The fried clay is a 200K or 125-mile route that begins and ends in Eatonton, Georgia. Riva GPS says it's got about 6,500 feet of climbing, and it's mostly off-road. Registered participants get a ride guide and a ride Bible with detailed water stop information, including pictures, which was very helpful, GPS link for the ride, as well as a killer patch. There was a camping option the night before the ride. The camping location was about 100 yards off from the ride start. There was a campfire, beverages provided, and a lot of people took advantage of that. It was a good time. There were well over 100 people lined up for the ride start on Saturday morning. Ride organizer Pat Patterson had a few words to say before he got us started. Here's a clip.
All right, y'all. Thank you for coming and welcome to Fried Clay 2023. I am your host, Pat, and I very much appreciate you being here. I want to go over a few things. First one, when you hit the horse trail, if you see horses, be nice, get off your bike, ask what to do, don't be a fucking asshole. And then, other than that, yeah, no refund. Go!
The fried clay is obviously a gravel ride. There's lots of gravel surfaces to experience on this route. Lots of red clay and dirt, lots of gravel over that, crushed gravel, chunky gravel. There were some muddy spots. There are several creek crossings, lots of scenery. It is visually a very pleasing route with lots of changes in terrain and very little pavement. About mile marker 33, you enter what's known as the horse trail. It's a 14.5 mile section of the route that is, without a doubt, the hardest part of the route to complete. It is slick with mud, especially since it had rained earlier in the day. The clay base of that trail just made it very difficult to keep any kind of forward momentum. I was on 3-inch mountain bike tires and I felt like I was trying to scramble through there on road slicks. Route organizer Pat Patterson really loves this trail and says that it is the pinnacle and the high point of the route. Having that in mind going through there made it a little bit easier for me. The horse trail is very, beautiful. There's a creek running through it. There's some bridge crossings, lots to see and do. You just have to really keep your mind on the goal of just making it through there and kind of surviving to come out the other side. Once you've exited the horse trail, you're on some perfect gravel for some recovery pedaling miles. The Piedmont National Wildlife Refuge had probably the best rolling gravel of the entire route and also some of the prettiest views. This is one of several creek crossings that riders encounter during the route. Hadaway Road leads you to the neutral support station around mile marker 74. With canopies, place to rest and get some shade. You can refill your water, have a Coke, route creator, Pat Patterson, was grilling up hot dogs for folks. It was a nice respite from the ride and a needed break. The neutral support site at Hadaway is also where many people opt to spend the night if they're turning this ride into an overnight bike pack. Some final thoughts for the fried clay are that this is an amazing route. It is a strong endurance event if you're making it one day. It's a fun overnight bike pack if you want to split it up into two. I did this route as an overnight bike pack in 2021 with 3 friends, and then now in 2023 I've done it as an endurance event where I was only racing myself. Honestly, I could do a coin flip on how to ride it again. I just know that I will be returning to ride the fried clay route again. I'll be looking forward to it. Final Strava data showed just under 125 miles with just over 8,700 feet of climbing. I completed the ride in 12 hours and 37 minutes with an average speed of 11.2 miles per hour. Please consider liking or subscribing to my channel. I appreciate any support. Thank you.